What's going on, everybody? DJ P Golden, 12 o'clock hour. Just getting started. Very special guest in the building, Jai Musiq. Jay, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm blessed to be here. I'm glad you know what I'm saying, reached out to me so I can pull up to Oxford, show them what I got going.
Man, I've been keeping up, like I said, for a hot minute, like a real hot minute, and I really love what I see. The ambition, the hustle, the grind is crazy, and I know your supporters and fans is excited about knowing what's going on with you. I know they're keeping up on social media, but interviews are way different.
Yeah.
So I want to get the fans and supporters and myself a little insight and more information on you, because I'm knowing they waiting, and we're gonna play a couple of your tracks. So let's get into it. First, I want to give insight in your catalog. Just a little background of what you got out right now. Singles, I got BB Anthem.
Ooh, that back. Oh, that's 2012, Jay. That's before I even started taking this serious.
When I tell you, I think people be shocked I be doing that research for real. Also, Doing Me Wrong featuring Kenny Jolie. Coolin' featuring Zane Rigo. Cold Red featuring Don Ray.
Yep.
Piece of My Soul. Moving On featuring Monty and Be Careful.
My boys.
You got Different. You got Funds Up that had Cortez and Crisscross on there.
Yep, my brothers.
You got Fly. You got Speed the Night featuring Daz Rinko. You got You got Buff City Blues, also featuring Cortez and Ty Boyland. And then you got Getaway. You got Patience, which is one of your most recent singles. You got the Who Run Challenge. That was going crazy for a minute.
Yeah, it was. A lot of people like that joint. I feel like I got the best Who Run Challenge really out, period.
Yeah, and the visual's so hot too, though.
Yeah.
I like how you gave the lyrics on the visual.
Got to.
That's hot.
So folks feel what I'm saying.
Right. And then another most recent single, you got Vacation featuring Cass Keldry. Also got Move. That one also featuring Crisscross.
Yeah.
Then you got you did a feature with I Speak With a Gift, Motorola. This is the most recent Wave tape.
Yeah, on the Wave tape.
And you also got another feature with Cass Keldry called Feet Up. Then you also got another feature you did with Nino called Henny Hardaway.
Yeah.
Projects, you got the Josh Johnson EP. That was 2015. The Dolan Drive Dreams.
Yeah.
That was 16. Then you got Project Is Done EP. That was 18. And you just dropped the Sap Joint. That was October of 18.
Yep.
Now the visuals I got for you, y'all can go check this out on YouTube right now. You did, which I felt was so dope. You did an NPR Tiny Desk contest for Patience.
I did, yeah, and that was a different experience for me. Like, I really just wanted to try it. I didn't win the contest, obviously, but you know what I'm saying, it built my confidence up. And just putting that video out and getting to see what people thought about doing like a live performance with a real band and like background singers, that was cool to me. So I took that opportunity. I might do it again this year, I'm not sure, but we'll see.
How did that come about besides the contest? Like, how did you get about choosing the background singers and the other guys who playing with you? How did you get in touch with
well, the contest, like I saw it on Twitter. Somebody sent me the link on Twitter, and I was like, I guess I'll try. But as far as the people in the video, I'm in a fraternity called Phi Mu Alpha. It's a music fraternity, and everybody in that video except for the bass player is in a fraternity with me. So those were my profiles.
Now, other visuals you have, Vacation going up still right now, and like we were saying earlier, Who Run It, that visual still up. Then you also did the Chance the Rapper cover.
Yeah, I might need security. Yeah.
That video is also going up. I think I like the fact about your visuals that it be so laid back, but the homie's still in there though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I like to feature my friends and my stuff, like to get an insight of my real life. Like I like to have my real people in there, and I try to incorporate my friends however I can in my music or my videos. Hey, that's what's up though. Keeping it in the family and keeping it mutual, I think that's perfect.
Got to.
Now, getting into these questions, your talents they go unmeasured. I want to know at this point in your career, what are you having the most fun with? The singing, the rapping, the making the music, the instruments? Because like you playing the xylophone on the Patience contest video. And I'm like, man, dude.
I'm having fun with it all. Like, I love it all. Singing, rapping, doing shows. I love doing shows. Like, at first, when I first started doing shows, I did my first one like 2016, and I was so nervous, like I was sweating and shaking like before I went on, but like now it's like second nature, and like I've been doing so many of those that it's just like I know what I got to do, I know how to reach people, I know how to touch people, like I know what to say to make people feel this certain way,
right.
And it's like I just love seeing the reaction, especially if people who have never heard of my music before, never seen me before, for them to just come up after the show and be like, dog, I really rock with you. Like, I ain't heard of you before this, but like, I'm definitely tuned in. So I'm having fun with the whole process.
That's how you know, like, you're doing something right for you, though, for your lane, when people come up to you and haven't heard your music, and you're like, man, like, they download your music, they rocking with it. And I think that means you doing, you know, you being in your lane. That's how I look at that. Now, I seen you made a few beats of your own songs. Is that the norm for you, or do you normally go to a producer first, or do you like try to get on one of your own beats? Or
honestly, I haven't made my own beats since like 2013. Like I did that when I was first starting. Like when I was first starting out, and like I just wanted to like test out stuff and just see how things work.
Okay.
So like I did that. So for like the Bridge Builder anthem that I did, like that was my beat. And then like I remade the Drake Doing It Wrong beat for the Doing Me Wrong joint that you talked about, and then the Coolin'. But after that, like I stopped making beats after that.
Because like you said, the ones I did hear, the ones you just listed, they some hard beats.
Yeah, it was cool. I made them on Garage Band.
Right, but they sound like Garage Band. I was about to say that they sound beginner, but it's like your beats, so it sound like you supposed to be on them. That's crazy though, that the fact that you haven't done that since.
I've considered it, like I've thought about it, but like it'll just take too much time.
Yeah.
I really want to focus on like being an artist.
Yeah. Cause I'm a producer, and I feel like making a beat do get tedious, But then it's just like when you want to do something, like you said, you want to focus on being an artist, and that's taking over. So
yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but definitely making a beat is tedious, and I can't believe it. That's crazy. Since 2013,
this is the last time I made a beat.
That is crazy. And I told the same thing that I speak would give, because it seemed like every showcase I go to in the city, y'all there. Like you and him. If I'm not seeing either or, I'm seeing both of y'all. And I think that's so crazy. Like I said, the hustle and the ambition, I'm constantly seeing it. Is doing the shows and the showcases about your supporters seeing you, or is it more about you liking, performing live? Because, you just said the first time you were nervous, so now I'm knowing, like, you were super comfortable. To me, when I saw you just a couple weeks ago, probably a month ago,
the Princess joint in February.
Yeah, you made everybody in there so comfortable even before you got started, and I think that was so important to, I think that just kind of got something to do with you, but I think that's so important to make the audience comfortable. Like you said, if they haven't heard your music, or if they have, you're trying to turn them up before. I think that's the dopest part to me. But what is it for you though?
For me, I like performing live. Like I love that, but it's also just to get my music out there more. Like I know I have like a sick kind of like fan base now that I've been kind of building up. But there's always more people to reach. Like, and I tell anybody, like I'll go anywhere. Like if I gotta drive to Texas to do a show, I'm gonna drive. Like I came down here to Oxford, I gotta leave here and go straight to work. Like it's whatever with me. I love performing. Like I love music. Like music is my life. Like when I was in school, I studied music. So like it's my life for real.
Where did you graduate from?
Morehouse College.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Morehouse. I got another friend, Brandon Porter.
I know BP.
Yeah. He coming up here soon. Shout out Brandon. Shout out Morehouse. That's what's up. So basically, which I can understand that. You want to get your music out, you feel like, and that's the best way, which it is, because like I said before, when you getting people comfortable and you getting up there comfortable yourself, I mean, I see no reason why people wouldn't, want to download it, because it's great quality, and it's like, when you thinking like that, when you like, I want to get my music out there to other people, I want to be able to reach different audiences, that ambition is ridiculous. Yeah. Like, that hustle is, and I keep saying it because I keep seeing it, like, even between the shows, like the music, the shows, the being consistent with the visuals, even though you don't have that many, it's like the quality you give is I think is what matters. Now, we're about to drop one of your singles, Patience. Was this the live NPR contest you did for?
That was that's the song I used, but that the track actually, I got some of my friends from Memphis to come in and play on it. So like when y'all hear it, it's gonna be like real guitar, real drums, real vibraphones in there. So yeah, I spent a lot of money on it. So
how did you feel about Patience? Because I think this is a nice song because of course you're talking about a woman. This is a pretty much lovey song. How did you feel about? How did the Patience come about?
Really just my life. Like at the time when I wrote it, I was dealing with somebody, but I didn't really want to be like in a relationship at that time, just cause I didn't want to feel obligated to put somebody before myself, just being honest. But like the vibe that we had and like the good time that we shared, like I love that still. So I was just like, you just be a little patient with me, you know what I'm saying? We can get to the relationship part. But yeah, that's pretty much where it came from. But hopefully y'all rock with it when y'all hear it.
Yeah, we about to get into it right now. Y'all let Jay know how y'all feel about this. When I tell you quality, this and the next track we got quality, y'all. And I'm this like when I seen this at live version, I was like, man, this probably because the contest video was ridiculous. Like I said, you playing the xylophone, all the great sounds that you actually hearing when you're not hearing on the track is crazy. So y'all, let me know, let me and Jay know how you feel about this track. When we come back, stay tuned. Right after this, got more music and more questions. DJ keep going and Jai Musiq.
Yes, sir.
It's more sounds than on the video.
Yeah.
So y'all recorded this live with them, like while they were playing you, like when you said,
I mean, some of the vocals I had to go back in and do like on a later day, but pretty much, yeah. And I only did that because I feel like I was rushing. I was trying to.
I'm so high and so free. I've never been much for my words, no. But you're just right for me. And when you come around, it feels like everything stops. I don't see no one else home, but no one else is looking, no one else else. And I'm loving how you hold me down now. When I need you, you're around now. Baby, I just gotta know.
Patience live version by Jai Musiq. Couple people telling me they rock with it. Yeah, let us know.
Appreciate the love, most definitely.
Let us know how you feel. I'm about to hop back in these questions. Now, the vibe in your music is very lovey-dovey, you know, very soft. Is that your personality, or is that just like what you feeling at the time when you make it a music?
That's just what I'm feeling at the time, honestly. Like, whenever I make my music, it's really like what I'm going through at the moment. But I mean, if you look back at like all of my discography, like you gonna find some lovey-dovey songs in there. I guess I am just kind of like a sad person on it, like deep down. Like once you get through all the insecurities and all that wall that I put up when you first meet me, but I guess that is kind of like how I am. But that specifically is just what I was going through.
I can appreciate a guy being like that, like a guy being genuine with his music. But when I do think about that, I think about like Bryson Tiller, like Black or something like that. Like, but I can appreciate that because you don't get that from a guy all the time. Because
especially not in Memphis. Especially not in Memphis.
Definitely not in Memphis. Definitely not. I mean, only a couple people that I know of, Cam, Kendrick P. Like y'all don't want really only R&B right now, but it's like. We need that though, because like you said, we like in the city, you know, it is a lot of hard rap. Hip hop is taking over genres. We can't take that away, but we need that.
We still need folks that's gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, being vulnerable and being able to love somebody and like talk about that. 'Cause it's stuff that everybody go through.
Right.
And it's stuff that people need to listen to and relate to. Like everybody can relate to trapping and doing drugs, you know what I'm saying, going to jail or being with multiple women and all that stuff. Like everybody can relate to that, but everybody can relate to wanting to be loved by somebody. Everybody wants that, no matter how much you try to be hard or do whatever, like everybody wants that.
Right. And like you said, at the end of the day, majority of the people are seeking that love, you know, even after the trapping and the dating the multiple women, you eventually don't want to be loved by one.
Yeah.
So shout out to the guys who are, you know, because some people are being genuine with their trap music, but I definitely can appreciate guys like you who, like you said, being vulnerable and not caring about that.
Yeah.
A lot of guys, because I feel like a lot of guys want to make music like that, but they feel like it's not gonna be good for them, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who cares?
Yeah, like for me, like I don't really care. Like I'm gonna make music that I like and it's quality. Like that's my only two things. Like if you gravitate to it, then great. If you don't, cool.
Right.
Like, but eventually, like I make stuff for everybody. Like you gonna like at least one or two of my songs, no matter what type of vibe you looking for, because my vibes is versatile.
Now we really here to talk about the most recent tape you dropped, the Sap Joint.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that was a combination of love and good vibes, I felt like.
Yeah.
But since it dropped last fall, how have you felt about the feedback from it?
I've been getting good feedback from it, even still today. Like you said, it dropped in October, but it's March now, and people still bumping it, people still rocking with it, still rocking with the videos, you know what I'm saying? The singles, Vacation and Patience. I'm finna push Vacation again, like this summer, like I'm gonna push it like it just came out, so y'all be ready. So, reception been pretty good. Like those are the songs I do on my shows. So everybody rocks with it, you know what I'm saying? The show sets that I be doing, so reception been great.
Now, about to get right back into, like you were just talking about, Vacation. How did you feel about that? And how did that song? I want to know how that visual came about too. Because like I said, you got the homies in there, but y'all chilling poolside.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, with Vacation, how the song came about, I was really just chilling one day, listening to beats, and like this beat came on. I was on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. My guy Berkeley Music. Shout out my guy Berkeley. He got like three or four beats on the Sap Joint tape. But was listening to beats and then got into the mood of like want to go on vacation and then like tell me. I was like, it really just came to my head, and I know at the time because I wrote it like last February. At the time, I got Cash Kelger. He had just dropped a tape on Valentine's Day. And you know what I'm saying, we go back to high school. Like we was on the track team together. We were in Capital League together. So I was like, why not put my guy Cash on it? Like we can build our fan bases together, you know what I'm saying? Because he got the Knoxville and Memphis fan base. I got Memphis, you know what I'm saying, Nashville, Knoxville, and Atlanta, because I went to school in Atlanta. So I'm like, let's come together and let's build on that and make a hot track for the summer. So you know what I'm saying, we went to Knoxville for boxing weekend. I went to Knoxville for boxing weekend and we recorded it out there then. So I was just sitting on it until May. When I dropped it.
To the summer.
Yeah, really, exactly. I graduated on May 20th. I dropped it on May 22. But the video, like, it talks about vacation, but I'm broke, so like I can't go to no beach to shoot it. Like, so I'm like, we gonna shoot it in Memphis. We shot that joint at the 9.
They said they shot the beach.
We shot that joint at the 9.
The vibes don't even look like Memphis though. Until y'all get to walking like on the strip type thing. But then other than that, it's like.
But like the reason I did that is like really anywhere you at can be a vacation really. Like even if you in Memphis or at the crib, like anytime that you take time to just get away from what you're going through at the moment, like that's a vacation for me. Like this is a vacation for me. I'm in Oxford, Mississippi, but I'm on vacation right now because I'm here doing this interview. This is what I like to do. I'm getting away from my problems. So yeah.
And that is a wonderful point though. Like I think a lot of people need to hear that. Whatever, you know, just getting away from your problems can be a vacation.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's how you doing anyway. You go on vacation, you know what I'm saying? You, depending on where you go, you might hit the beach or you gonna go out. You gonna have a good time. You probably with your family or with your friends. Like, you probably gonna drink, you know what I'm saying? Get intoxicated, do all that other stuff.
Relieving stress.
You can do that anywhere, anytime. So that's really the message that I was trying to send just by having that simple video. But my guy B9 who shot the video, turned the video up, of course. You know what I'm saying? 4K video. So shout out my guy B-Nod for the editing and the direction. He kind of helped me out with it because that was like my first like real video other than the Who Run It. Because the Who Run It was just like I was just running around. You know what I'm saying? Show the scenery, like make it look grimy. But like for the vacation, it's like, all right, I gotta actually put together the concept and figure out, you know what I'm saying, how it's gonna actually look like this is a single, like it's not like a freestyle or a cover.
Right. Now we about to get into this vacation, y'all. Like we said, you can go check that out on YouTube right now. Jai Musiq.
All platforms. Literally.
But, right. Any platform, the visual, what I was saying.
Yeah.
But we about to get into this audio, which you can get everywhere. I got it on Apple Music. You ain't got Apple Music, Spotify,
Tidal, SoundCloud.
Whatever you got it. I didn't mind say Tidal.
Yeah. Tidal, you know, Tidal pay out the most money per stream out of everybody.
This man is
so I gotta have it on Tidal.
Yeah. Jai Musiq Vacation. This man said it's on Tidal. Y'all get that right now. DJ keep going and Jai Musiq be coming back. More questions. That's funny because I was about to sing this shit. As soon as you saw this shit, I was about to sing this shit.
Where you wanna be? Tell me, babe, where do you wanna go? I know you could use a vacay. Baby, let's hit the road.
Chelsea, what's poppin'?
I got some things I can show you. I know you've been having a hell of a week, and you just grateful that it's over. And I just wanna hold you. I protect you like a soldier.
Hey, kid, right?
Yeah, he like a year younger. But no, he's 22. So yeah, he might.
Oh, you 22? Hey. The only reason why I feel like I'm slacking, but I don't though. Because I'm 23, but I'm finna graduate this year.
I mean, everybody got their own timeline. Like.
Yeah, everybody, because I'm like, that 5 years was a lot. I
was blessed to make it out of 4. Like, I almost didn't. Like, I was this close to not making it out of 4.
I was supposed to make it out of 4.5, and like, some came up and it was like,
I mean, it's like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own path and stuff. So, yeah, everything gonna happen.
I ain't gonna lie though, I wouldn't been able to see, cause this shit been boy. No,
but you get out and make it.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, once you get to that 6 years, like, it's like, okay.
Cause I played, like, I was only upset about going for 5 because I played basketball here for 2. So I'm like, why am I so behind? Like, we had to go to summer school like every summer. But like I said, I only played 2 years. I'm like, why am I so behind? Yeah, no, it was 5. I was like,
that was it.
How was hooping? It was alright. It was tough. It was stressful. I just got released, and like I said, I was making music before. I mean, I was hooping my whole life, but I was making music like when I got to school. I was like, I don't want to transfer. I don't want to do none of that. Forget all that. All them options. Yeah, straight. All that transferring. It really was gonna be there 6 years. Cause like a lot of my friends that had to transfer, so still in school. Like, I ain't gonna do that.
That's how it go. Like sometimes your credit's not gonna transfer all the time.
That's why I was like, I'm so straight. Yeah, I can have it. I didn't transfer. Then get a degree from here. Like, y'all gotta do this more. That's so much. Cause like, I don't know if I really wanna, well, right after I want to get my degree, I don't even wanna go corporate. That's why I tell you, like, if I got the options to not go corporate and just, like, do my side hustle, yeah, like, I really do that. And have a degree, like, just have a bachelor's, like.
Yeah, it's really how I'm going about it. Like, I'm gonna try to do my thing first.
Right.
And like if that don't work out, then I can see what's up.
Yep. Just hope my folks rock with it like that. They don't, man. I'm just gonna keep hustling, give me a little job. Vacation, y'all. Jai Musiq I'm gonna repeat this for the 6th time. My man said there was a title, so y'all go get that. And I still got more questions for him. Not that many, but just a couple before I let y'all go. Now, Let's Vibe, Vacation, and Patience still going up right now on Apple Music. Everywhere they still going up.
Shout out my girl Chelsea. She was on the live, but she left the live. But
Chelsea, come back, because I was literally about to say, I feel like Let's Vibe is my favorite track from the Sap joint.
A lot of people like that joint.
That is like, it's hard. Like,
I gotta get a video out to that joint.
Hey Jay, please get the video out. Get the visual. Now if you had, now I said that was my favorite, but if you had a favorite track, what would it be from the Sap joint?
If I had a favorite track, it's tough. I really like all of them, like, cause I watched Montana's interview with you. And you asked him the same thing. He was like, all of them.
Yeah.
But like, I kind of feel the same way. But if I had to pick a favorite, I'd probably say Patience. Honestly, just because the musicality, like live instruments and all that, and just to have that experience. 2, the amount of money I spent trying to record it, just because I had to pay the engineer, pay the musicians, you know what I'm saying, pay for the studio about an hour. Then I had to redo some vocals over with Clay, had to pay Clay, so yeah, Patience for sure.
Patience. But I can respect though, like a lot of artists say that, they do say a lot because that's y'all putting that work in. I can respect you saying every single track.
It's like after you done worked on something for so long, it's like, how can you not say that?
Exactly, why not?
Like if you put it out, it's like, yeah, like you got, that has to be the way.
Because it's basically the breakdown of it becoming the project anyways,
right.
Figuring out which ones you like. I can respect that. Because like I said, I mean, Patience might be my second, but when I say Let's Vibe,
that one though.
Yeah, that
for sure.
The track is so hard. But I do want to. I'm throwing this in there. I want to ask you about some of the I don't know what to call it, the audios of the women.
The poems.
Yeah.
Like the little
the poems. Okay.
You talking about the like when the girls will come in and like speak and like do the poems
right.
and stuff. Yeah, I want to add those in. You know what I'm saying? As like transitions. Like I didn't want it to just be like song. I kind of wanted to like transition into things. So like that first one with my friend Kylie, she's actually a freshman in Clark now. But I met her because she went to my high school. But like after I went there, but she was on the drum line. So like when I would come back and help the drum line, she would be there, and we kind of just built like a big brother, little sister relationship. And I know she did poetry, so I wanted to give her the opportunity to be on the project and get some exposure. And then the second one was my friend Jatim, who graduated from UT Knox last year, but we've been cool since high school, Bridge Builders. You know what I'm saying? She does poetry. She actually has her own blog. Shout out to Tim. Shout out Golden Souls blog. Shout out to her and Alan doing that. But you know what I'm saying? I just always like to use my friends. Like I like to give my friends some exposure. You know what I'm saying? Once one of us get on, like we all gonna be straight.
Right. Just
so no matter who it is, like I'm gonna always show love to all my friends doing anything. So yeah.
Shout out to Bridge Builders too. That's a nice organization.
Met a lot of lifelong friends through Bridge Builders for sure.
That's a great organization.
Chris and Cortez met through Bridge Builders.
That's like a lot of my friends with Bridge Builders too, and I think that's like a great organization to get people involved in the city without the negativity.
Definitely.
Like it's a super positive organization, and I've been rocking with it because one of my friends graduated from Whitehaven, and she was a Bridge Builder, but I was just like, bro, like that's a super positive organization.
It puts you on to a lot of stuff, like just being like in a diverse setting. Cause like before I was in Bridge Builders, like I went to Snowden and Central, majority black schools. I mean, we had like some white people and like some other ethnicities, but like to be in Bridge Builders and just to be surrounded by a lot of different people from a lot of different backgrounds and just learning how to interact with them, it really just helped me out in life. So shout out to y'all. Yeah,
shout out Bridge Builders. Now, you have multiple shows coming up, y'all.
Yeah, a lot of shows.
Because I didn't want to list all of them, but please go check his Instagram. He got them all listed.
Yep, I got a show this Friday, show next Tuesday, show the Tuesday after that. Then I got a show on the 13th in Knoxville for Orange and White weekend.
Shout out AWOL.
Yeah, shout out AWOL. Shout out my guy Nick Juice. Shout out DJ LA out there. And I got another show in the works for the 16th, but I get those details when they come. And I just got booked for a show in May on the 22nd. I don't know if you heard of So Far Sounds or So Far. Yeah, so I got booked for that, but the details coming for that soon too.
Y'all be looking out. He multiple showcases and shows. Man just said he's going to Knoxville soon too. But the first three you Memphis, right?
All in Memphis.
Okay. And you got the shows. Should we be looking for any new music or any new visuals? Now that let's vibe. I'm definitely looking out for that.
That's coming. We gonna have to. Me and Chelsea gonna have to get together because she go to Pine Bluff. So like it's kind of tough for us to like coordinate times and like to shoot a video like that. And, like my cameraman, he go to Jackson. So like trying to get everybody.
Arkansas, Mississippi. Jackson, Tennessee, or Mississippi?
Jackson, Mississippi.
Man, Mississippi, Arkansas, and Tennessee.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to like get everybody.
It's gonna come together because I'm be looking for that Let's Vibe.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be playing that till the visual come out, y'all.
We gonna get it pumping. We gonna get it pumping for sure. But I'm trying to drop at least 3 times this year.
Ooh.
I got a project.
Projects or we just have
projects.
Oh yeah.
So I finished up a project in Atlanta with the guys I was working on when I lived out there when I was going to school. So I'm just waiting on the mixes for that. And when I get that, they'll be ready to drop. Me and Cass Kells are working on a collab project. So if you heard Vacation, if you heard the Feed Up feature that we had, and if you heard the Respect song that we had on the Project Is Done EP, then you already know what's coming. Me and Cass working on that, and I'm trying to put together another full length joint, like the Sep joint as far as length, but not as far as content.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think you're gonna go in the direction with the solo tape? Where you think you're gonna go in that direction?
For the one that I'm working on, I'm trying to do a lot more singing, just to stand out more, because everybody's rapping now, but ain't nobody really singing like you were saying. So I'm just trying to fully step into that lane. So the majority of that tape is gonna be a lot of singing, not necessarily about like love and stuff, but singing.
Just the singing vibe.
Yeah.
Which I feel like we should be anticipating it, like you said, so many people rapping, like not even in our city. Like I was saying, hip hop is like the #1 genre right now, and I do miss R&B. Like I miss that, that slow vibe, that slow feel, and I can appreciate you trying to bring that back and separate yourself from, what we got going right now in the city is wonderful, it's great because we on the way up right now, but you trying to separate yourself from that, say a lot about you, and I can really appreciate that, and I'm pretty sure your supporters can too, for sure. Now I got some rapid questions. You can answer them short answer, or you can, prolong it however you want to answer it. Don't matter to me. Up tempo or down tempo beat?
Down.
You like? Well, then we just say like that slow vibe. Now, when it comes to you dropping single, EP, or album?
EP, really? I like EPs, but I don't know. What you mean?
Like just what you like?
What I prefer?
Yeah, what you prefer dropping? Like what you like the most? Album.
Yeah.
Do you like giving them the whole feel? Because I feel like the EP is preparing them for the album, but it's still like somewhat complete project.
It's like what I did with the Project Is Done. It's like you give them a little EP, just so I wonder what the full project gonna sound like, and then you give them the full project a couple of months after that, just to build up the anticipation.
Right. And something I just thought about this. I sometimes I don't understand when when people put like 5 songs on the EP. Well, you could have just gave us 8, and it would have been a project. But like you had 3 on the Project Is Done. I'm like, that's what the EP is, either 3 or 4.
Yeah.
We just giving them a snippet of what you're gonna come with later.
Yeah.
Now, hip hop or R&B? This is the toughest one. This is the toughest question. That you like.
It's hard. Which one I rather do?
Or what you rather do or like, with either one?
I'd probably say hip hop, honestly. Just because it's just so many different ways you can go about doing hip hop. Like it's so many different subgenres in it. With R&B, it's like you really only gonna get like 1 or 2 feels, really.
Right.
Like it's only so much. It's only so many ways you can do R&B. But with hip hop, it's a lot of ways that you can do it. So I gotta say hip hop, just for versatility.
Would you categorize yourself like in either one of those genres, or you just keep it floating?
I'm just an artist.
Yeah.
I'm just an artist that happens to make, rap, hip hop, R&B, a little pop here and there.
I'm rocking with that. artist, just like
yeah,
that.
just
artist.
Like I'm not a rapper.
And you say that in some of your songs, like you say, like, man, forget the stuff, like, forget that.
Yeah, I'm not a rapper, but I make music for sure.
Now this one is a little tricky. So when you drop music and when others drop music, features or no features? Like, do you get on them? Do you like getting on them? Or?
I love doing features. I really love doing features. I wish I could do some more. Like, I wish people would ask me to do more features, but I love doing features. I'm not a J. Cole type of person. Like I like to have collaboration. Like I like to have people on my stuff, and I like to be on other people's stuff. So features.
And I get two different answers all the time about this. Like I know some people say they don't because they want their fans to hear them, but I can understand what you're saying because somebody else said this too, that two different audiences get
it's different.
Reach
like,
other people.
Yeah. So like if I'm working with somebody and like we put out a track, we got my fans and they fans listening to it. So in turn, it's like he or she gets some of my fans, I get some of their fans, and we just build together like that. And that's why I just like collaborating. Like I like creating with like-minded people.
That make a lot of sense, y'all. Jai Musiq, I'm so glad we got this one in the books. I do want to thank you. Like, truly appreciate you pulling up on me.
Yeah.
My man's got to go to work. Like,
I gotta go to work. What time is it? What time?
It is 12:46.
Oh, I got time.
Right after this, my man's got to be at work. So I really appreciate you coming down, chilling with me.
Most definitely. I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, reaching out. Finally going ahead and getting the interview in. Because when I saw you at the Bridget show, the first thing I said to you, I was like, keep going. Hey, I got to get me an interview. I got to get me an interview in. So I'm glad I got a chance to come out here. Hope that y'all out there in Oxford was rocking with me. Y'all can follow me everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Instagram at Jai Musiq. That's JAIMUSIQ. If you follow me, like within the next couple of hours, I guarantee I'm gonna follow you back.
Hey, y'all better do that.
Yeah, I ain't Hollywood. I'll follow you back.
Yeah, but bro, we already said this, but the music is quality, and you heard from the interview that he putting so much time into it, which make it way more quality from just somebody that's throwing something together. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I can tell when somebody's throwing music together and when they're taking their time.
Yeah.
So shout out to Jai Musiq coming through, follow through, rocking with Rebel Radio, rocking with DJ Key Golden and Golden Anima. About to get back into this. Rich the Kid, about to let Jay go, cause I can't keep him all day. I know y'all was feeling the interview, feeling the music, but I can't keep him. So shout out to Jai Musiq one more time. I'm so glad we got this one in the book. I can't say it enough how thankful I am. Yeah, DJ Key Golden and Jai Musiq.
Beautiful walls, sun skies, paradise. Where you wanna be?
Tell me, hey.